There you go. See, a very impressive victory for you last time out, I guess, given the feel of getting a big win like that.
Man, I'm feeling great. That was a great fight. I think for me it was special. It was my first fight in the UFC with the crowd, so I missed it. But yeah, it was a nice experience, nice victory. I'm so happy and so excited for my next fight.
Does that mean you're a little disappointed to be back here at the Apex?
Man, like I'm not disappointed because I'm still paid the same. So, but yeah, but it's a very like I think one of the things before we came to the UFC, we saw all the people screaming and everything. So you want to feel that, and I think that's give you something special. And yeah, but I love to fight. Doesn't matter with people or not. It's gonna be the same. I'm gonna punch each other and see who is winning. But yeah, man, I'm happy to be here too. I'm happy to be back in the Apex.
And a quick turnaround, right? Third fight this year, I believe. I mean, staying busy, is that advantageous for you?
Yeah, so I have my third fight this year, and but I think, but that fight is in September is for one of the best reasons in my life is my baby's coming up next month, and then after the fight against Julian, I asked the UFC to give me a fight in September, for be ready when my baby's coming. And they give me that, so thank you UFC, thank you Dana, thank you Mick, and yeah, man, I'm happy, bro. That's I think it's a life change for me in all the points in my family, my professional, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful, man. God's great, and yeah, but I know that it's just the beginning.
Well, they certainly didn't give you an easy fight in September. I mean, Chidi, I guess he's new to the UFC, but he's been impressive so far. What do you think of him as an opponent?
Man, like I like that fight. I won that fight. That's makes sense for me, and makes sense for him. The point we are right now in the UFC, and I'm always looking up, man. And I'm not picking fights. I'm not choosing my fights, and I'm a fighter, and a fight's a fight. And yeah, I like Chidi. I respect him. He's a tough opponent, tough guy. But I know who I am. I know where I want to go. And he's just going to be one more challenge for me. And I'm a guy, take a challenge and I do it, like I said. And alive or die, he's going to come with me.
Well, we were saying on paper, I mean, you two guys are both very explosive fighters. It looks like it's going to be a pretty, firework-filled type fight. Is that the type of matchup that you're expecting?
Yeah, like I don't wanna hit my face, man. But yeah, like yeah, I respect he had a lot of experience in the MMA, but I know I have all the tools I need to do a great fight and to get a great win against him. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready for everything. I don't want an easy fights. I want an easy life. My life was hard. It's hard to be here. I passed for hard things in all my journey. So I don't want to be the champion of the lose. I want to be the champion of the champions, and I want to get the best, and I will pass through that.
Very well said. Last thing for me is, so obviously the baby's on the way. I guess what's the plans? I mean, do you want to? Are you looking to maybe January in Brazil, or maybe further than that? Like, how much time do you think you want to take off?
Man, I think that's the first time I didn't plan nothing, because I don't know how it's gonna be, But my baby, her name is Serena, and then she's gonna be quiet. I know that. I ask her all the time, and the belly, baby, please. Everyone is scaring me. You're not gonna sleep, man. They're gonna be like, you're sleeping right now. You need to take your time. But I think it's gonna be a great experience. But I didn't plan nothing about after that. I think you guys gonna see me just next year. Brazil with I don't know. I want to fight in Brazil, but maybe not this time. Not in January, but. Yeah, man. Like I think I will take my time with my wife. I need to help her. I want to be there 100%. That's why I don't take a fight. That's why I need, I want to be a dad. I want to be a husband for her, and then I want to help her in this journey. So that's our dream, Being in the UFC, she dreamed with me, and she with my wife with me, Jessica, for all these through this long time. So now is our dream together, and I need to be there with her at that time.
Hey, Gregory. Tomorrow is actually the anniversary of your loss from the Contender Series. I just wanted to kind of reflect on that, because what were the emotions like? You had built up this big streak. You get to the Contender Series, you lose, and then you have to kind of build yourself back up, and then you're in the UFC a short time later.
Oh man, always I try to take the best in my experience and my fights and everything happened in my life. And so now if I look back and my lose, I can say that was a lose compared with everything I win, I earned after that, And I'm a guy. I'm forget about the thing, keeping the past, and I look forward. I need to live like that, because sometimes the people, they still in the past and they don't live in the present and even the future. So no, I keep the past in the past. I take the best from that. So man, I lose. I need to learn. I learn, and now I'm showing that after the loss for Petrosian in February, I took a fight against Julian in June, and then I show that's not affecting my life. That's not bad affected. It's good affected, because even I win, I win my last fight, but that's in the past, bro. I don't think I come in here, I'm gonna knock the people out again, and I like to keep thinking like that, because and then I can touch, I can put in my hand just the one I can touch, and I live like that, man. That's make me better.
Thanks for sharing that. And finally, have you thought any more about changing your nickname to Robo Obama?
Come on, bro. Are you jumping here on you, man? No, bro. Man, Obama is a nice president, but I'm handsome, guys. Come on. Why you guys call me Obama, man? He's an old dude, man. I'm young. I'm just 30. And then people say, no, you look at 50s. Come on, bro. But I'm happy, man. I'm married already. My wife is beautiful, but no, man, I still RoboCop. But I don't mind about Obama. He was a nice president, so I don't care about it. I keep it thinking. I keep it kidding with the people, you guys, man. But don't call me that in front of me. I'm kidding.
Thank you.
So looking at next year, you want to spend time with the young baby and help out the wife. Does that mean maybe just one fight next year, or are you setting limits on how many fights you actually want to pick up next year?
No, first of all, I want to know how it's going to be, with the baby is the first one. I bring my mom to try to help us. I don't know, but no, man. I want to be active. I want to fight. Like I did 4 fights last year, my 3rd this year, and I think I'm at a point right now. I need to fight. I need to fight. And then I think I'm not in the point. I will, choose my fights and not get a strategy fights. No, I want to fight, but that's new for me. I think is a new chapter is going to start it after her, and I want to put everything on point. I don't want to make mistakes, because so now it's not just me and my wife. No, it's my wife and I and one more person. It's our daughter right now, and I want to give the best for them. So I need to think, oh no. So now I go back training. But my wife is amazing. She's I'm here because her. Always I talk with her and say, baby, I thank God for you in my life. I'm a better person because you are in my life, and I love her. And I know she's gonna be a great mom, and she's gonna let daddy training and keep provide my home. So, but right now, my head is live my life and enjoy my baby, enjoy my win this Saturday, because I will prophesy right now I will win that fight, and then think about next year.
Well, if she listens to this interview, I think you'll get extra bonus points for everything that you've said for her so far. You know, we've seen a lot of cowboy. We've seen a lot of people that their lives changed after they became parents. It gave them an extra sort of strength in the octagon. How do you envision having a daughter and having somebody else to take care of, how that's going to change the way that you fight and maybe the intensity that you fight, the intensity that you train? How do you find that that's going to change you?
Oh, man, it started right now. It started changing right now. And like, I think that, like, in a married, when you get married, I don't know if you have kids, but you had a point, you need something extra for you guys go to the other level in all the ways. So my marriage now is going to be better because we're going to, I love my wife, so now we need to put our love in another level because we need to love another person. And in my career, I think, so now I provide for my home just from my wife and I, so one more person, so I need to do more. But man, I don't like to think inside the octagon, no, I fight for this, I fight for that, no. I fight for myself, bro. I fight because I need to fight. That's my job. It's like you come here, you know, you do that, of course, you think, man, so now you provide our home, that's your job. But you here, you do your best, but you need to be here 100%. So like I need to be inside the octagon 100%. Right after that, I know, you know, I will enjoy it. So, and then so now I did my job, and then my wife, my baby, they're gonna enjoy with me. But man, like, I think that's give me a more strength because there, so it's no more two person. So now it's a three, and I think it like more babies. My wife don't want, but I ask her maybe let's go 3 or 4, but I don't know. And yeah, man, but I'm happy, bro. Like I think the happiness is a great. I'm grateful. I'm grateful God because He give me the things I don't deserve. I don't deserve that, man. But I look at that and say, man, God's great, bro. God's great. I live my dream right now. My wife can get a baby. We tried for so many years, but it's coming the perfect time. I think, man, God knows the time. Because if before, when we started trying, every month is like sadness. You know, we're never going to get a baby. And then, like, this year, before my birthday in February, she come with the, you know, like I'll be a dad and say, man, and I look it up and say, God, man, how you do that with me? You know, why? And but I know I share that because it's not just for me; it's for everybody. It's for anyone because all of us is a son. And yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I say thank God one more time for my life right now, and I know it's just started.
That's awesome. Very, very happy for you. It's hard not to feel the infection of how happy you are. Last question, just thinking about this particular fight, you have a great striker across from you, has great Muay Thai. Your striking as of late has looked great. Is there a point in you that you would find extra satisfaction if you were able to finish him on the feet? Or is this the kind of person that you can't disregard your jiu-jitsu, your ground game? You know, what's the sort of the mindset going into this fight?
My man, I think it's not about striking. It's not about jiu-jitsu. It's about MMA. Because if you think about like, no, of course, I think that I have a better jiu-jitsu than him. Even he's a black belt. But if you look in the UFC, man, you see like the greatest jiu-jitsu fighters. One of my big friend, I'm a fan, Rodolfo Vieira, get a submit. And the great striking get a knockout. It's not about like, oh man, I'm a better striking, I'm a Muay Thai guy. No, man, I call myself, I'm a MMA fighter. And I need to, you know, find myself in the transition. Oh man, so now I need to take him down, so now I need to strike. But I have everything I need to submit him, to knock him out, because it's not about a strike, it's about MMA. And but I did my best strategy. I want to say thank you to my teams, Killcliff FC, Henry Hoof, and all the coach there, all my training partners, Daniel Mendes, these guys helped me a lot, and so I'm so confident in what I can do, and I'm ready for everything.